What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? It's Cardinal. It's back time. It's my back time. That made no sense, but whatever. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing tonight? Wow, let's talk about this. Let's go live. Let's go live and let's do it. Let's do it. How you guys doing tonight? Russell Westbrook officially now part of the Houston Rockets. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing in the chat? Crazy. Yes, it is. Yo, yo, yo. Hi, Sports Reaction. Tommy H. Hey, you, sir. Cool. Yeah. What's going on, Alex Sports? Rocha. Sus, your title. What about it? What about it? What about it? Did I? Oh, wait. I did not hit save. I did not hit save. I thought I had it. Wait, what's my title? What's my title? Oh, he's traded to the Thunder. Oh, Houston Rockets. There we go. He's got traded to the Rockets. Houston, we got a problem here already. Getting giddy. Sorry. He traded to the Houston Westbrooks. What? What am I going on? Thank you, Rocha, for breaking that to me. Traded to the Houston Rockets. There we go. All right, good. We're saved. We're good. We're fresh. Refresh the page. We are good. Yes. As a little reverse. Yep, I got it. I got it. I got it. Bro, I called it before it happened. No, I called it 4 hours ago. Nice. Good job, Sean. Awesome. There we go. Courtney Elizabeth. Hello, hello. How well are you, Courtney Elizabeth? There we go. Yeah, I had a brain cramp. My bad. My bad. But let's dive into this topic tonight, guys. Good find, Rocha. Yeah, and I put the Houston Westbrooks too, so that was great right after. Old point guard and Chris Paul. That's a question to be remain sane. I saw your comment, and I agree. I don't think Chris Paul will be with the Thunder much longer. I think they might have to make another move, but that's a big contract to move. They might have to trade one of their future picks, man, because they got a ton. They might have to trade one of them with Chris Paul to go to another team. There could be other teams knocking on the door. Orlando needs a point guard. Phoenix needs a point guard. But what's going on? Anthony Green, yeah. You don't want... So, I don't think so. Too much money. Too much money. But Chris Paul is not happy. I can imagine. I can see him being on the move now. I'm going to head out, but man, what a crazy trade. All right. Take care, Rocha. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for catching that. Well, NBA is weak, but another two-man team, man. Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, and now James Harden on the same team again. This is crazy, man. This is absolutely... Obviously, the Rockets won this deal, man. I know they give up their future, but if these guys are going to be in the bottom of the standings, then it doesn't matter where the picks lie. They could be late first rounders. So it's all good. Later, Roach. Yeah, it's a good trade for the Rockets. They get immediate help right now. And it's going to be interesting to see what these two do in the season. Like I was saying in my video, both of these guys like to shoot the ball. So it's going to be interesting. So for sure. They can't afford a minute. Yeah, exactly. Ricochet says, who did OKC get? They got Chris Paul, first round draft picks in 2024, 26, and pick swaps in 21 and 25. Yeah, I really thought he was going to the Heat. Me too, man. I really thought so, but I guess they didn't want to part. Like, there was rumors about this guard that they just drafted, Tyler Hero, and he's been having a great summer league right now, averaging 19 points a game, but I guess the Thunder wanted him, and I guess they didn't want it to happen. What's going on? Stay cool. How you doing, man? This is my favorite free agent. Yeah, this is awesome. This is my first time ever doing, like, reactions and videos and uploads of all the stuff, and this is great. I actually enjoyed this a lot, so... Good year to do it. Good year to get involved with this. But yeah, we had something because contract was horrible. Yeah, well, you guys just got rid of that contract in a hurry. That's pretty damn impressive. Wolf Peters, what's going on, man? OKC should buy out CP3. I think so, Tommy. Can you imagine if they buy him out, he'll be a free agent. He can go wherever he wants. Does the Lakers come knocking on the door? Do the Lakers come knocking on the door if he becomes a free agent, like a bought out man? Oh, my goodness. Could you imagine? Crazy mofo. I think he would like that if you got Chris Paul as a free agent, if they bought him out. Absolutely crazy. What's going on, Kobe? How you doing, man? How you guys doing tonight, guys? Wow, unbelievable. Oh, I have one person in my chat, but I see a ton in here. How many do we have in here? We have how many people in here? All right, you got 19 people. All right, cool. 20. There we go. A lot of money to be up. But it's, you know what? If the Thunder are really committed to rebuilding, then I think they would. I think they would. But yes. Oh, my goodness. Sir, this free agency is freaking awesome. It is, man. It's not even free agency. It's just trades, man. Westbrook and Harden are back together. Yeah, the boys are back. The boys are back in town. Yeah, crazy. The boys are back. I'm curious to see what these Rockets do now, man. I'm really curious. And I'm really happy for one fan in particular. He comes into the chats every now and then. He might even pop in here tonight if he sees it, but you never know. But yeah. Oh, can't wait to get his reaction. He's going to be tweeting me and he's going to Skype me. And I know he will once he hears it. So for sure. But maybe he'll pop in here. Mountain Dew. Green on green. Yeah, reunited, and it feels so good. What's up, Realist? How you doing, man? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I'm not feeling the greatest. I've been feeling a little off the last couple of days, and today was another one of those days where I felt like crap again, but slowly feeling a little bit better. I was thinking about streaming a football game tonight, but I'm not going to do it tonight. So, CFL game, but yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. So I just wanted to make that video quickly. Took a while. My OBS was weird. My internet was coming on and off, but it was all good. But yeah, I just wanted to come on. Toxic Box. No, you didn't, but that's cool. Thank you. Thank you. West is better than the East. Yeah. Oh, there he is. There he is. YR, the Houston Rockets fan. Congratulations, my man. There you go. Just get my out of the way. There you go. You get to see firsthand, YR. There you go. Houston Rockets fan right there, ladies and gentlemen. Alien Fish Entertainment is a huge Rockets fan, ladies and gentlemen. I was waiting for him to pop on in, and he did. Yeah. I'll take this. Yeah, there you go, man. New attitude, but geez, thoughts though. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Do you think they're going to coexist with them liking to shoot the ball? So I think it's a good fit, though. I really do. I think a change of scenery for Westbrook is much needed, and he gets to go to a pretty good team, 3-point specialist team over there in Houston. I think you guys are going to be just fine, but now there's a lot of people wondering what's going to happen because you guys like to shoot the ball, and James Harden is one of those guys that likes to shoot the ball with Westbrook. But geez Louise, but yep, there's the man right there. I can't believe it. But yeah, who's going to win? The Rockets or yeah, exactly. Who's going to win the games for you guys, man? Westbrook or Harden? But yeah, Rockets fans, where are you? Well, I know one's right there. Alien Fish Entertainment. He's a big Rockets fan. I've known him for several years now, and I know he's a big-time Rockets fan. And yeah, man. So I'm happy for him because he is one of the ones that I know for sure that lives Houston Rockets basketball. So it's good, man. Daryl Morrow's good about getting rid of someone. Yeah, like Melo, exactly. And you got rid of that contract. You got rid of that huge contract in CP3's. Like, how much money is he owed? Like 180 million or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but definitely a better closer is Harden. All right. Well, Westbrook is. I think he's going to have to adapt. I think it's going to be just fine. I think it's going to be a lot of 3-point. I think they might break the record for 3-point attempts this year, man. I really do. They're all sharpshooters on that team. But they do definitely look better on paper right now moving forward. They got a little bit younger in Westbrook than Chris Paul. So that is definitely huge. Definitely huge. Retire, you think? I think he's going to be on the move again. Westbrook always loves to have the ball in his hands. Yeah, they all do, man. They all do. He will not retire. He's owed a lot of money. Exactly. Every game is going to count. Yes, and the Western Conference is going to be so packed together, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be so packed together. Everything is going to be within like 2 or 3 games from top to bottom, I think, next year, man. The West is going to be absolutely a treat next year. It's going to be definitely weird seeing them in red. And plus with this black jersey, maybe they'll go back to their old school Rockets jerseys too, man. That would be cool too. But it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. What's going on, Tropical Mayhem? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming through. Just making a quick little live video about this trade, breaking it down even further. I made the video a separate one, but I just wanted to come on live and just have some fun with you guys. I was going to go live for CFL football at 10, but I decided not to. I just don't feel wanting to sit there for a couple of hours and just talk CFL football. You know what I mean? It's just probably not good, but it's all good. I'll do this instead. It's good for the Rockets. Yeah, I think so. Okay, Fiends is they in a matter of days, just a matter of days. You're absolutely right, Caesar. What up, sir? When Leonard left Toronto, did you Kawhi? Nope. I gave him my blessing and wish him the best. I wish him the best. And he could be one of 3 people to win 3 titles for 3 different organizations. So that could be a possibility. But the West is going to be bunched. It's going to be so fun to do West games next year for sure. Not a good shooter, but yeah, he can slash to the rim for sure. Shooting maybe a little bit off, but you know what? I still would rather have that than anything else, man. They lucked out, man. And I feel bad for Miami fans because that was a strong rumor. I really felt deep down I thought he was going to go to the Miami Heat. That would have been interesting if he would have went to the Heat. CP3 staying in OKC. I don't know, LeBron. I don't know, LeBron the GOAT. I don't know. I don't think he will. They won't coexist. But they played together before, but Harden was off the bench back then, so it's not a matter now. And they both play point guard, so we'll see. We'll see. Or maybe you can put Harden at the shooting guard. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. YR. That's what I'm thinking, dude. I think maybe if they really wanted to, they could buy him out. But I think if they did trade him, I think one of those assets has to come back with the draft picks that they've accumulated. So I think they would have to trade it with a first round pick, maybe even 2, with Chris Paul to a new team. But I don't know. I would maybe possibly being bought out. I don't know. If he gets bought out, man, then you can see definitely the Lakers come knocking. I can definitely see that happening. 124 million over the next 3 seasons. Not anymore. Nope. They're off the hook with that. So that's pretty amazing. What do you think will the Rockets be in? They could be top 3, top 4. It's just so hard to predict now with what the Western Conference, what the Lakers have redone, with the Clippers, what they've done, Utah, what they've done, the Rockets now by adding another younger player in Westbrook over CP3. So that's going to be interesting for sure. But it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing how tight the Western Conference is going to be next year. You got Golden State as well in there. You got so many teams. San Antonio will probably be like a 6-7. You got Denver. You got Portland. You have everybody in the West. The only ones that really probably won't make much noise are Sacramento, unfortunately. They're still young, but they're still not quite there yet. And just that's the only team. And Phoenix. Those are the only 2 teams I definitely don't see making any noise next year's season in the West. But god damn, man. It's just so packed together. If they trade CP3, Miami and Minnesota might. Yeah, there you go. Miami could be. Minnesota could be one. I don't think Phoenix would want to spend that type of money on an aging point guard. But god damn, man. God damn. Sorry, I mean, I know it sucks that he left you guys and he was Kawhi-ing about his decision. So I'm guessing he said Clippers Kawhi. Okay, what's all this Kawhi? I don't understand. It's not a big deal to me. I don't care. He's gone. He's made his decision. I'm just going to accept it and move on, because that's what you got to do in this world, man. You just got to move on. He brought us a championship. That's all I can say. He brought us a championship. There's teams in the NBA that haven't won one, and the Knicks haven't won a title since I've been alive. So whatever, like they got a championship. I'm happy. Give us your Western predictions. All right. I'm going to say, let me open up Yahoo's, and I'll look at the standings quickly. It's going to be tough, man. What about the Grizzlies? Yeah, they're another team that's going to be on another team, man. Another team that's going to be possibly fighting to get in, man. All right, so right now I have the Clippers at 1, Lakers 2, Denver 3, Houston 4. If anything, that could be flip-flop. Then you got Portland at 5. Oklahoma City won't be in the playoffs next year. San Antonio will be about a 6, 7, 8, and you got Utah 4. I can't even do this, guys. There's so many teams. Like, the only teams I definitely don't think will make the playoffs are Phoenix, Dallas, the Pelicans. I don't think we'll get there just yet. Minnesota, Memphis, and Sacramento. The rest will all be there. So any teams that I missed, I apologize. But there's so many, man. There's just so many teams in the West. I think they'll be a better off team. Yes, I do. Donkey baseball. But just the West is tight, man. You got Golden State, Denver. Like the top 8 right now, they'll all be in the playoffs with a team that's not in there. I think one of these teams that could... Okay, so Oklahoma is probably going to be bumped out of the playoffs, and I think the Lakers are going to take their spot, but the rest of those teams are going to be in the playoffs. So my predictions not from 1 to 8 is going to be the Lakers, Clippers, San Antonio, Utah, Houston, Portland, Denver, and Golden State will be in the top 8 for the Western Conference next season. That's my prediction. Portland made some great moves. I don't know about a 4. I could see them being maybe possibly a 5 or a 6, but just it's all bunched up. Oklahoma City is the only playoff team last year that won't be in the playoffs this coming season. I'm predicting they will not be a playoff team, and the Lakers will take that spot right then and there. But Sacramento's on the rise, but they're just looking in. But once these teams finally get older and they all have to move on and stuff like that, Sacramento's going to be in the playoffs in the future. But right now, swapping the Thunder and the Lakers for playoff spots, and that's going to be your Western Conference. Yes, I think Golden State's going to be good. I think they'll be in the middle of the pack, and once they get Klay Thompson back, they could possibly make it a very interesting run in the playoffs once they get Klay Thompson back from his torn ACL. So, yes. What's up, Hot Take Hockey? How you doing, man? The East, out of all those teams, the Knicks aren't going to make it. Cleveland won't make it. Chicago won't make it. Atlanta might make a little run. They got some serious young superpowers there, but I don't think they have enough to get in just yet. Washington, I don't think will be there. Miami could possibly sneak in this year. Charlotte's not going to get there. Detroit might even miss the playoffs next year. Orlando could be hovering around the 8-9 seed. Brooklyn's definitely going to be there. Indiana's going to be there. Boston's going to be there. Philadelphia's going to be there. Toronto will be there in the bottom part of the Eastern Conference playoff picture, like 6, 7, or 8, and Milwaukee will be there as well. So the only teams I think that will not make it from the East will be possibly Orlando and Detroit, and then Charlotte, or Orlando and Detroit will probably be on the cusp of a playoff spot, and I do believe that Miami could sneak into a playoff spot next year. Watch out for the Pacers. Absolutely. But the East is just as good as well, but it's like a two-man league now. It's no superpowers, no 3-4 players on the same team no more. It seems like they're starting to go back to the two-man duo, so it's pretty good right now. So it's going to be really tight. I think the West is going to be more fun to watch, though, next year for sure. Never makes the playoffs. Yeah, well, that's Phoenix, yeah, right now. CP3 to Miami. I don't know. Who do you give up there? Like, what do you do there? Like, what kind of possibly trade could happen there to go to Miami? But that's the only downfall for Chris Paul. He's older. He's what, 33, 34 years old? 35? I don't think the Bulls will get into the playoffs. They're too young. They didn't add any big marquee free agents. They got a lot of young kids, which is good. That's always good for the future. They'll gel as a team quickly, and then there'll be a team to have some youth and experience as along the way. But right now they have very little experience on their roster. They do have a few players, but not too much. I'm afraid so. Sorry, I messed up my emojis the first. It's okay, bro. This chat's moving kind of quick, and I'm looking at these standings, so I'm probably missing a lot of comments. Golden State Warriors aren't overpowered. No, they're not. They're definitely not, but they still will be good with the addition of D'Angelo Russell, for sure. And, yeah. It's also horrible as well, but it's not as bad as Chris Paul's. CP is 34. Okay, cool. They need Nash back, yeah. QC, what's going on, man? How you doing, man? Not in a trade, homie. Not in a trade. Yeah, but I could see the Thunder possibly buying them out. That's a possibility. That's a slim chance. That's a very slim chance, but it's a possibility. You love the trade? Yeah, it's new and exciting. I love that. And there was reports that he was on the move after the Raptors and Thunder almost made the trade for both Paul George and Russell Westbrook to Toronto, but they said that, and then the next day they said that the agent for Westbrook and him were exploring ideas to get a trade done with the Thunder to get him out of there. So that was only a matter of time. I didn't expect it to be that quick. It was only less than a week. So pretty crazy stuff, man. The NBA offseason has been far greater than the NHL, but I'm afraid so. What's going on, Brick Squad 069? Welcome to the channel. Why give up our depth? Yeah, why? Exactly. We're still waiting for a Suns trade. I was hoping that they would have got a top 2 pick, man. They definitely needed a point guard, and I think John Morant would have been perfect in Phoenix. Just saying. We'll be making $47 million. Oh my goodness. Crazy how these guys get paid for that. It's unbelievable with the amount of money. Just because you can play basketball and are good at it, you get all this money, man. God damn, man. I picked the wrong profession. I should have trained a little bit harder in hockey. Yep, that was the strong rumor, was Westbrook going to the Heat, but they wanted Tyler Hero, and he just came out of nowhere from this summer league. He's been actually pretty damn good, man. So, common sense, but it's almost impossible to win a title unless you have at least one superstar, right? That's agreed. That is totally agreed. It's kind of hard. You need that one extra talent to push you in the right direction. They might get number 1 or 2. It's a possibility. Why would Zion be a bust? He hasn't played a real regular season game yet. I think he's going to be good, man. He's going to be good. He is going to be good. Oh, the Sports Sphere made a video. Yes, perfect. D Book should request a trade. Why? Maybe he's happy in Phoenix. We don't know that. I would MVP in hockey. It's kind of hard when you're a goalie to win MVP, though. I play goalie. I don't play out. I don't play forward. But that's all good, though, man. But this is awesome. Awesome off season for the NBA, man. So glad I covered more just simple little videos like I've been posting for free agency and trades breaking. It's a lot more content on the channel, so that definitely helped to alleviate these slow days during the summer. But it's going to be over soon, guys. There's not going to be much more action left for anything for the rest of the summer. I think there might be an odd signing here or there, I don't think there's going to be any more breaking trades. You might get a little bomb here or there, but not really, nothing flashy unless something serious happens. But we're coming to the point now where it's the summer months and we're not going to hear anything. The East is weak. I think the East is just fine. I think the East is just fine. Caesar, he's going to be offered a boatload of money to stay in Milwaukee, but the way things are going, it seems like players just want to pick up and go. Unless Milwaukee doesn't do anything in the next 2 years with Giannis in Milwaukee, then he might explore his options. But right now, I think Milwaukee would be the team to retain him for sure. But I think the Knicks will have all that cap space. But the Knicks always have cap space, and they still can't get him. D-Book should request a trade. Why? Thank you, sir, for the stream update. No worries, Bruce. I made a small little video just before I went live, but I thought I should have just went live right when I saw it. I should have done it right then and there. But it's all good. I think the same problem CP3 and Harden will still happen with Russell. Well, Dante, who knows? We'll see. We know that Russell Westbrook likes to shoot the ball. We know James Harden, since he was left the Thunder to go to Houston, he became the man in Houston. And now these two guys are going to be the same type of player on the same team. They're going to have to work together, and I think they could. But Chris Paul, I guess, is the odd man out here, so it's interesting. We'll see what happens. I think Russell Westbrook is probably pretty happy to play with him again, but you never know, because he wasn't going to start. He was a point guard, right? So that's why they shipped him off to Houston, or got the offer sheet or whatever to go to Houston. I think it was a trade, actually. I can't remember. That I don't remember. Over $120 million he's owed. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the Thunder do with that contract if they buy him out. Yes, he went to the Thunder. CP3 went to the Thunder in the deal. Like I said, the recap of the trade was easy. It was Russell Westbrook to the Houston Rockets for Chris Paul, 2024, 2026 first round draft pick swaps in 2021 and 2025. So they got all that coming back. I don't understand the pick swaps, I guess, but it doesn't really matter, man. These Thunders are getting trading their better players to teams that are going to be very competitive. So they might be low first round draft picks. They might not even be anything flashy. So Nene is leaving. Yeah, Kenneth Faried was awesome for you guys. I really enjoyed Kenneth Faried, and Nene was pretty good when I saw him playing during the late regular season, because he was playing a lot more than Faried. But Faried is a tank, man. I enjoyed watching him a lot. Definitely enjoyed watching him. For next season, I can't make any predictions, man. I hate making predictions, not even when a season starts. But I just know the Western Conference is going to be very crazy. From like the 8th seed last year, the Clippers were 9 games back of the Golden State Warriors. That's like crazy. But this year, I could see like the first place team and the 8th seeded team probably be like half that. It could be like 4 games between four being 8 seed and number 1. I think everyone is going to be so close together in the Western Conference. I think there's going to be a lot of games split between these super teams in the Western Conference. I think there's no team that's going to run away from the Western Conference this year. I think a lot of splits will happen, like with all the games against each other. It could be like 2 games apiece. Who knows? Kawhi is needing me. What the fuck are you talking about? I thought the offseason moves were over. Nah, well, there's still plenty of summer left, but I think that might be the final big piece to be moved. What's going on, Eli? What's up, Cardinal? I'm doing well, TSS. How are you, man? Thanks for coming through. Yeah, we're just talking about Russell Westbrook being traded to the Houston Rockets. Rockets. And there's always the one dude that hits that dislike. I don't understand. That's good, though. You keep yourself anonymous. But I think it's going to be very entertaining for the Western Conference. I think the 8th seed will be like 4 games back of the number 1 seed. And then everyone's going to be bunched together. East, that's a little bit more trickier. But I think Detroit and Orlando are going to be fighting for that 8th seed. I definitely think Miami could be possibly in a playoff seed. They were almost there last year. During this last season, they were almost there. They lost their last 4 games or whatever to just miss the playoffs. But I think Miami could possibly sneak back into that 8th seed. It's all Detroit could be a little bit better. They could be, but Orlando, it's going to be crazy. Charlotte, I don't think is going to be anywhere near that 9 seed again this year. Bradley Beal, that's a possibility. There's been rumors about Bradley Beal for the longest. So we'll see. Good call, Iverson Vlogs. Yeah, that's a good possibility. Washington doesn't have anything to play with next year. John Wall is out pretty much all of next season, I think, too, with his Was it an Achilles injury as well? So who knows? They could rebuild a little bit. Bradley Beal will definitely get a nice return back for the Wizards. Bradley Beal could be on the move somewhere in the near future. There was rumors at the trade deadline this past season, so we'll see. Houston will still be competitive, but I don't know Westbrook and Harden. Yeah, they both. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, man. They both will shoot the ball, so they're gonna have a little predicting. And then you got Austin Rivers, you got Gordon, you got Tucker, all who could shoot the three ball. You got House who could shoot the three ball. Then you got Shumpert who could shoot the three ball. You got who else on that team? There's so many guys that just shoot threes, man. So it's gonna be interesting. I think they're gonna break the record for 3-point attempts next season, definitely. Always one guy dislikes one. Yeah, you know what? That's kind of funny, Bruce Davis. It's just the way it is, I guess, but it's all good. Gucci Raptors. Yes, what's going on, Gooch? And this dude reported if Pistons don't land Russ, they will trade Blake and head to Phoenix because they think Phoenix has good assets. I've been hearing that rumor for a little bit. You've been saying that too, but you were saying that the Thunder or the Suns would be interested. That's a possibility, man. If they can get Blake Griffin on Phoenix, that could be good for Booker, but hey, you're the Rockets. Just guessing. Steven Adams should be traded. Hey, you never know. That could happen too, Jeremy. That could happen as well. Gordon's still on Houston. I think he is. Might demand a trade also. That's a possibility. You like the Hornets? Well, that's tough, Eli, but hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, will be a good playoff team. I appreciate that, Tatum. I think they'll be a playoff team. They were 17-5 with the 22 games when Kawhi was out with his, when they just let him sit and rest. When he was getting his load management, the games he would sit, the Raptors were 17-5. So that's not too bad. I think they'll be right there. Who knows? Maj says, don't worry, Toronto fans. Don't lose sleep over it. We'll be just fine. And you never know what could come knocking on the door come tomorrow. So that's what he said in his press conference the other day. So that's interesting. So that tells me that he's getting to work to try to find his next asset that he wants to acquire. And it might not be during the course. And then there's reports that they're not trading Ibaka, Lowry, or Gasol to start the season. He's not going to go in rebuild mode yet. He wants to start the team with him because they did play very good without Kawhi when he was not playing last year. So they still got a good nucleus. I think they'll be like a 6-7 seed next year, possibly. Okay, see, I don't know, man. Just get ready for the number 1 pick because I think the Thunder are going to be one of those teams that just take a plummet in the standings. What's SL tomorrow? What's SL Summer League tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow? Maybe it's possible. Teams like the best. Tell me for real. What's up, Baltimore boy? How you doing? Thanks for coming through. Just talking about this trade tonight, man. Just talking about this trade. Yeah, that's about it. That is about it. This is how I see the Western Conference standings next year. There you go. All right. TSS is going to provide his input. Suns equal greater than OKC. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Unless they add something big, Bruce, no. I don't think they do. Too many picks, share them. Huh? No, why? Why? They had the assets to acquire all those picks. Why not? This team's going to be pretty weird, though. I just don't know where those picks are going to fall. It's not like they're going to be lottery picks. They're going to be probably towards the bottom of the standings, so they're going to be like in the 20s and lower. So I don't really know, but as long as they got multiple, they can they could probably trade a couple of them for a higher first round pick. You never know. I think the Thunder are going to be very diligent with those picks. They're all in the bottom of the first round. They could package them up and ship them off and get a higher pick in the draft for each of the years, man. So yeah, Siakam is a beast and Lowry's still a top point guard. Well, he's a little bit older, but I think Lowry could be on his last service time of Toronto possibly, but who knows. I'm excited. Yeah, they definitely got a good team. Van Vliet, exactly. Siakam's going to be a beast. Russ needs, and they got their draft picks. They kept their draft picks, and that's what they need. They haven't had very many first round draft picks recently, so they got to stockpile the prospects, and it's all good. Facilitator to Harden be scoring in the finals. Oh, well, we'll see what happens, Cortez. I don't know, Arturo. I don't think he will, but you never know. I would imagine CP3 is not too happy to be going to the Thunder. That's for sure. Part is Russ is not an OKC jersey. It's crappy. Yeah. I don't know, but it was fun to watch you during. Oh, it was great, Bruce. Once in a lifetime. Glad I got to do it. Glad I got to do that. It's all good, though. At least I got to see my team win a championship and call that final game. That was amazing. So that was good. Who would take the last shot? Maybe they'll rotate, crazy mofo. Baseball's not too bad, Donkey. I'm more of a playoff baseball fan than regular season. I do like trade deadline day on the 31st of July every year. That's pretty fun. Welcome back, Brick Squad. Sir, how far do you think my Celtics will make it? Well, I think it's going to be a learning season with a new point guard in Kemba Walker, but I think he fits in perfectly. Yeah, you got Enes Kanter there now, and you guys still got a young squad, man. You got yourself, Jason Tatum, you got Jaylen Brown, you got Haywood for another year. I think you guys will be okay, but it's going to be a learning curve, but I think you guys will be just fine. Kemba Walker is fun to watch, man. He's gonna make you guys very good. But I could see them probably bowing out after the first round, maybe second round, if anything. But who knows? Who knows? When it's all said and done, will the Thunder retire Westbrook's jersey? They should. Realist, they should. It's a possibility, man. You never know. They could just buy him out. But that's a lot to give up. But hey, if the Thunder are committed to making that happen, then yeah, do it. Then you can see CP3 possibly come knocking on the Lakers' door. Jeremy Hansman says 1 Clippers, 2 Lakers, 3 Rockets, 4 Trailblazers, 5 Warriors, 6 Nuggets, 7 Jazz, 8 Pelicans, Mavs. Ooh, that's tough, Jeremy. That's tough to read. Not saying that as a negative thing, but I just don't see the Dallas Mavericks making the playoffs. You're forgetting San Antonio. You're forgetting... who else are you forgetting? You're forgetting a lot there. What's going on, Nick Howard? What's going down? CP3 wants a championship. He needs a buyout. Exactly. Where's Kareem? I don't know. Traded for who? Westbrook was traded to the Rockets for Chris Paul, first round draft picks in 2024, 26, and pick swaps in 2021 and 2025. See, I can see that so fast now. Like when I was making my video, I had to memorize it, but now it's just so big. And yeah, Chris the Entertainer Talking Sports is going to be live in the next half an hour. Beautiful. Talking Knicks, huh? Yeah. With Simon Russell from Nothing But Knicks. Good stuff. I'll tune in after I've done this. TS says Lakers 1, Clippers 2, Nuggets 3, Jazz 4, Rockets 5, Trailblazers 6, 7, Warriors, and Spurs 8. I like it. I like it. What's up, Brandon Rogers? Nuggets better team and Westbrook learning a new system. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's going to be interesting. That's why they have training camp. That's why they have training camp. Just saw. Yeah, bro. Chacho's all in the house. It seems like one's in here. The other two pop in right after each other. Yeah, the bro Chachos all are in here. Oh, you're welcome, TTV Savage K. Sir, appreciate that, but I think we can realistically make the conference. You never know, dude. I'm not knocking your Celtics. I'm excited, and plus, I'm curious to see what you guys do with Taco Fall. What you guys do with him if he goes to the G League, you sign him, get him to play some games down there, and then call him up. That's a nice little asset, man, and he's been looking pretty decent in Summer League. Not that flashy guy, but you know what? Just enough to possibly get on that Celtics roster. That'll be good for him, man. I was really happy when they signed him after the draft. I really like Taco Fall. I'm not standing up, man. Not standing up. He's not in here. All right. Iverson Vlogs Western Conference prediction. Clippers 1, Nuggets 2, 3, Lakers 4, Jazz 5, Rockets 6, Warriors 7, Blazers 8, Spurs. I like it. Poppy Goats 1, Lakers 2, Clippers 3, Nuggets 4, Jazz 5, Blazers 6, Rockets 7, Warriors 8, Spurs. I like it. Taki Fall is OP. Sir Cardinal, what's up, buddy? No, I'm not too bad. I'm True. How you doing? And I saw your comment saying I was drunk. I was not drunk making those little music videos yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. I was not drunk. I was not high. I did it all with love. But yes, if only MPJ was healthy. How about the Pelicans and Mavs? I don't think the Mavs are going to be there just yet. Maybe in a couple of years. The Pelicans are still too young, I think. But they could be another team on the rise in a couple of years once you get some of those older teams like San Antonio start to fade off into the sunset. But it's going to be tough to get in, man. But you never know. Youth might prevail, but they need experience, those teams. They need some experience. Caesar says 1 Lakers, 2 Clippers, 3 Nuggets, 4 Jazz, 5 Blazers, 6 Rockets, 7 Warriors, 8 Pelicans. Okay. Doncic and Porzingis should be interesting. I agree. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to see those two play together. You could flip the Clippers and Lakers for sure. Sir, it's not Taco Fall. It's Taco Bell. Okay. Shoot. Taco Bell? Well, good pickup by the Celtics, Taco Bell. What's up, Renzo? going to be great, man. It's going to be great for Los Angeles. Those games are going to be absolutely crazy. I have to admit, though, just by looking at the starting five, I think the Lakers have a little bit better starting five than the Clippers do. Just by a smidge. They got a little bit more veteran leadership on the Lakers. The Clippers are younger, but they do got some perennial talent there with Leonard and now Paul George with the starting five. You got Beverly. I just give the slightest edge to the Lakers for starting five. What's up, Delonte? Yep, I got them around there too, Trop. And Marcus Morris or Markeith? Yeah, it's Marcus Morris. No, he is going to the Knicks. 1 year, $15 million hairs. Jason Taves, sir, it was funny, but not gonna lie, those music vids caught me off guard. Yeah, they caught me off guard too, guys. I just made them for the hell of it, and it was fun to do last night. Just something different. I know some people are unsubscribing, which is true. People unsubscribe every time I upload a video, so it's expected, but I like to do fun little things like that from time to time. And guess what? Those were winged. There was no practice. I just did it, and I uploaded too quickly. And then the last one I thought about making that, and I just was trying to get stuff in my head. And then I came and made it later in the evening. But yeah, those were all winged. They were not written out. They were not planned. I just did it, and I just whatever. It was fun though. Whiteside is toxic, like Britney Spears. But we'll still be a great team in the playoffs either way. Yeah, I agree. Kawhi didn't want the Canadian money and didn't. Yeah, exactly, David. Dave, I agree. That's because in Ontario it's 13% tax, man. It's a lot. Taco Fall doesn't make the cut for the Celtics. Would love the map. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That would be nice for sure. TSS. I like Taco Fall, man. What up, Card? Do you think this will be the last big name? It's possible, Dave Sports Quest. It is quite possible, unless Chris Paul gets moved. But you never know. There could be another move we just don't know about yet. Yeah, those videos were funny as just having fun with them, man. When are you gonna do a Skype? I'm not sure, Brick Squad. Not sure. Lots of time. Got lots of summer days, man. 80 and Boogie, the Twin Towers. And then Boogie was happy to go back to play with. They were talking about that before, but it just didn't work out the last time when he went to the Warriors. But yeah, he was very happy to be playing with Anthony Davis again. He's very happy. So they're excited. It's 108 in Vegas. God damn. It's nice and breezy here tonight, man. We were hot the last few days, but this is beautiful tonight. It's nice wind coming into my face. Feels actually refreshing for once. That's making me feel a little bit better too. The Bucks 1, 2, 76ers, Celtics 3, 4, Nets, Pacers 5, Raptors 6, Pistons 7, Heat 8. That's not too bad, Jeremy. I like that. Blame Canada. Yes, with their beady little eyes. Sir, oh my God, did you hear the Cavs just signed another losing season for the 10 years, $100 million? Yep, it's possible. Yep, 10 years, huh? That's crazy. That's a possibility too, crazy. He's entitled to that Supermax since he'll be in the league 10 years at that point. So that was smart thinking on Kawhi, signing for only 2 years plus a third with a player option. So I could see him opting out after that second year, being a free agent again, but then re-signing probably with the Clippers for a Supermax deal of $200 million plus. So smart. And Paul George is the same boat. Paul George will be in the same boat. Both will be 2-1. I don't know. Renzo? I don't know. Clark says Clippers 1, 2 Lakers, 3 Jazz, 4 Blazers, 5 Nuggets, 6 Warriors, 7 Spurs, 8 Rockets. Ooh. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens, Clark. That's interesting that you have them all the way at 8. Oh, you need 1,000 subscribers, Renzo. If that's what you're talking about, posts on your YouTube story, yeah, you need 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, it's going to be great, though, Poppy. You guys are going to be fine. Lakers are going to be fine. I can't wait. Can't wait to see when the schedule's released and when these guys all start playing against each other. I'm looking forward to Christmas Day one. I hope the Raptors are on Christmas Day this year. They definitely deserve to be on there. And I've been hearing Boogie has lost a lot of weight. Cardinal is Drake on suicide watch? Nah, he needs to make that paper, and he's going to do it, so he's going to be just fine. Blame Kawhi for leaving the Raptors? Nah, I'm not blaming Kawhi. I'm blaming Uncle Dennis. There's reports that there was unreasonable demands that they wanted to stay with the Raptors and just wasn't going to happen. What's up, Joseph Grohl? Floppy heads, yes, in their beady little eyes. This is good for my Kings now that the OKC. Yeah, exactly. Dave Sports Quest. It's great. I am distressed. Oof. I'm sorry, dude. 176ers, 2 Bucks, 3 Nets, 4 Pacers, 5 Boston's, Heat 6, Raps 8 or 7, and Pistons or Hawks 8. Okay. Claude says, can Chris Paul run a team now? They may go all the way. Not in OKC, Claude. Claude. Yeah, smash the like. Nets being a little overhyped since KD not even playing. Hey, but they can be overhyped. They sure can. They got a good team over there. And once Durant gets there, it's going to be just fun. CP3 is going to carry us. That's if he plays a game for you guys, but hopefully he does. I don't know. Brick Squad, I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. They're all sleeping on the Hawks. I'm not sleeping on them. I just don't think they're just there yet, but I do like their future. One more day and I'm on vacation. Beautiful. Enjoy it. I'm on day number 2 of 8 or 10. So next Thursday I go back to work. Warriors got the Filipino fans and Lakers. Yeah, we got the Kuyas. So we're going to have lots of Kuyas and Ates coming into the chat. Went to all the West Coast games for sure, man. Yeah, and the Chinese fans will come for the Lakers. I can't wait. Woj just said Miami is a possible destination for CP3. Really? Okay. You're training with Mamba. Agent Zero. Yes. Yeah, I think they'll be okay too, Lord. I think Houston will be fine, and I think Golden State will be fine. Spurs will be just at the cusp. I think the Raptors championship ring is the best thing I've ever seen in the NBA. Well, we got to see what they get, man. Hopefully they have something nice and different. Nets won't be a threat. I think they will be this year. I think they'll be a playoff team, though, Caesar. Corver just signed with the 76ers. Interesting. CP3 and Steven Adams is a pretty good... Yeah, I guess so, Scrates. I guess so. But once you get those guys off the bench... we'll see. If he plays. Knicks 8 seed? Nah, no way. They got a lot of veterans. Just I don't think they have enough what it takes. Nets 5th or 4th? Okay, interesting. I think that's about a safe spot right now. A safe spot for now. There you go, Cortez. Well said, man. Well said. That's 4 seed, I'd say. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'd say that would be a good matchup first round. Indiana versus Brooklyn. Knicks need 5 years. Knicks need a superstar. Oh my God, that Mountain Dew was amazing. That Mountain Dew from last night was amazing. Steven Adams, that's a possibility, my man. Be right back. All right. After the date they can. I always see the tat Andre Roberson dude on the sideline injured. Knicks need Giannis. The trade was crazy, G-Kicks. Yes, it was. Traded Dew for P. No. What's up, NY Beast? Still not going to win a championship with Westbrook. They're in a big mess. Celtics and Nets, that would be crazy too. New video alert today. Yeah, definitely. New video alert indeed. I like how I switched my one video that I made with what I have on my wallpaper on my stream to the one. It's just like it's reversed. But yes. All right. Well, it's a little after 10 o'clock, quarter after 10. I just wanted to come live for a little bit, talk about this trade, talk about anything for a few. But I think I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. Oh, you're going to be right back. Well, let's see how many people we got in here. 26. Yeah, 25. NBA's recycling LA and Boston. Clippers versus Lakers Western Conference Finals would be sick. Be well. Hey, G-Kicks. I got a feeling CP3 gonna demand a trade tomorrow. I don't know if about retiring. He's got that money on the table, Beast. Okay, cool night, bro. Yeah. Westbrook was tired of people leaving him. He was sad. Oh, we got Amy in here. Welcome, Amy. Thank you for coming to the channel. Thank you for coming to the channel. Just met Amy and CE Sports stream last night. Or not last night, just a bit ago during his stream. But I saw the trade and I had to make a video. Then I came live for a bit. But yes, welcome, Amy. Seen you around. I've seen you around. Yeah, she's popular. She's getting all the hellos. She's getting all the hellos. Look at that, Amy. You're famous. That's awesome. But I'm definitely going to check out her channel. I just hit that red button earlier when we met in CE Sports Show stream, his baseball stream. So I'm going to check her out. So this is good. This is good. Dirty. What's dirty? Uh-oh. I'm scared to know what that means. Amy is lit. Yeah, that's good. All the power. All the power. I made my profile Bad Dog Raging to Dan Jones pick. There you go. That's the best, Jeremy. Your profile, huh? Bad Dog Raging. Amy is dirty. Uh-oh. I don't want to know what that entails, Nick Howard. I don't know what that entails. Unless that's a little side thing you guys have going. But that's cool. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to continue reading the chat. You guys do what you got to do. Sir, I can see Bradley Beal to the Celtics or Suns. I don't see Celtics. First off, I see probably a team that's not going to be in the playoffs. And I don't understand these trades with teams trading within the same conference. That's twice now the Thunder have traded a player to the same conference. Paul George went to the Clippers. Now you got Westbrook going to the Rockets. Like, you got to try to beat these teams because you're in the same conference. So why not ship them east? Get them out of there. Get them out of there. But it's just weird. Let's go, says Gabriel Rodriguez. Cool. TSS says 176ers, 2 Bucks, 3 Pacers, 4 Nets, 5 Celtics, 6 Raptors, 7 Detroit, and 8 Heat. There we go. That looks pretty good. I have a feeling with the Pacers that people are sleeping on them because of Victor's injury. I think he's going to be 100%. They got Brogdon now. I like what they've done in Indiana. Bought a house in Toronto. Yeah, he did. Maybe he likes to live here. Yeah, I doubt it, though. Maybe he's going to sell that right away now. Yeah, Philly 5-0, sup. Yes. Yes. Kawhi bought a house in Toronto. Yes, you just said that. And I just read that again. Why? Thunder will be good again by 2025. Yeah, it's possible. Sir, you just spit straight facts. No, not really. Sometimes I stutter upon my words, but hey, who doesn't? He deserves a house in Toronto. Yeah, he deserves a house and a frickin' restaurant that will make him eat there all the time. No matter when he comes to Toronto, he should just like live like a king. Because he could have been the true king of the North. But unfortunately, there's only one now. And I will gracefully accept Kawhi's crown for now being named the true king of the North. But that's good. Yahoo. Think the Rockets can get a top seed in the West? No, I don't think so. I am Amy. I am in Toronto. I am a Canadian. No cap. No, I'm sorry. I'm not a prophet. I am now the true king of the North. Sorry, Kawhi. You left that title. I'll scoop it up now. Danny Green needs a house sitter Sir Cardinal. That's a possibility. And just fun news, ladies and gentlemen. Danny Green was in Vancouver the other day doing something for the people in Vancouver, Canada, and his car got robbed. So his last time in Canada, he got robbed. His car got broken into. How can I be the man when you the man, G-Kicks? You are Canadian as well, but living down south. I'm home every year. Nice. Amy is Canadian, but she lives in America. Well, guess what? I have dual citizenship, and I don't live in America, but I did. I lived in New York for the longest time, but that's awesome. Another Canadian. That's awesome. You could be the Queen of the North. You know, that's great. That is super cool. What are you from? Can you discuss what part of Canada you grew up? I grew up in Edmonton, but I live in Toronto now. You seen that in Yahoo Sports Canada? Nice, yeah. He was in the hood. I guess so. I've been watching you since last year's playoffs, Western Conference Finals. Loved the vids. Well, thanks, Gabriel. It's going to get better next season, man. Tune in next season. There's going to be a lot of games, man. We're going to do a lot of West Coast games, probably. Sir, exactly. You're the real king of the North. Yeah, I'm trying. Trying. Our bags in milk in Canada? Yes, Caesar. They are, and they're actually good. Amy, the Queen of the North. Oh, a true queen. Look at that. Queen of the North. I love it. There you go. See? There you go. New headline on your YouTube page. Queen of the North. There you go. Oh, message retracted. Missed it. Just missed it. The Greek Freak coming to Toronto because of Drake. Nah, exactly. Probably young. That probably would never happen. TS says, now my prediction for the Tank Bowl. I've got OKC, Knicks, Grizzlies, T-Wolves, and Cavs. Sounds right. Yeah, we have milks and bags here. Sir, how about them Calgary Flames? Hey, John Abrams, how about not? I don't care about the Calgary Flames. They're my heated rival. Also, I guess Nazem Kadri rejected a trade to go to Calgary. I just read that the other day. So he was going to get traded to the Flames, but he said nope. And they said okay. And then we traded him to Colorado. Grew up in Mississippi. Whoa, you're just right down the road. I'm looking at the 401 right here, Amy. I'm looking at the 401. It goes right into Mississauga. That's amazing. Good stuff. That's awesome. There it is. The 401 is just literally a hop, jump, and it's like a 5-minute walk. If I wanted to walk to the highway, it's right there. That's amazing. That's cool though. So I guess Amy can kind of be like Steph Curry's wife. She's Canadian too. Did you guys know that? She's from Markham, Ontario. Yeah, we are neighbors. Yes. I'm just literally right on the road. If I drove, I can get there in like seconds. The Mississippi of Canada, eh? Yeah, Nick Howard, eh? Sir, the type of dude to 360 dropkick anyone who tries to take his title. The biggest Raptor fan, test him, see what happens. I can agree with that just a little bit. Amy, are you a Raptors fan too? Or are you just cheering for the team down? Or just like any sport in general, like any basketball team? Joey Gerber. Crazy, bro. Thought he was going to the Bulls. I thought he was going to the Heat, man. Joey Gerber. You're looking breezy. Yeah, you know what? Because the wind's coming into my face. That's why I'm looking breezy. Leafs not going to pay their hometown boy. Nope. Remember, it's NBA draft, not NFL. Anything can happen. True. Remember White Post Farms? Oh, yes. White Post Farms. That's awesome, dude. You live next to the farm. Nice. About to average him some 20 rebounds a game. It's possible. Yeah, White Post Farm. So that's that's pretty close to where I used to reside around there. Just a little further up. Aisha. She owns a restaurant now, so that's why I sense that she's been getting a little bit more plump. She owns a restaurant, so she has probably some good foods. But just seeing her demeanor and how she talks to people, because apparently there was rumors that she was really rude to the Toronto Raptor fans that were in her area and their family's area where they were sitting, because you know how they sit right with the crowd. Apparently she scolded a few Raptor fans because they were too close. Canadian made basketball, but it's kind of funny how that works, because I've been saying that for years and years. I told my high school buddies, hey, you know, a Canadian invented basketball. Yeah, sure. And sure enough, as soon as the Raptors win the NBA title, you have Silverman saying, oh, Joe Naismith, whatever, the first person to create basketball, and he was Canadian. And then all of a sudden I'm just like, really? Now you're going to do that just because the Raptors won the NBA title? Where was that before? Where was that before? Yeah, exactly. So I don't know, man. I don't know. He's looking at scoreboard relays. It's 10. That's what he's got to do. I got to get that 1 assist, man. I got to get that triple dubs. Got to get that triple dubs. Nice, Jeremy. Okay. Marner wants 12.5. That's McDavid money. He's not on. Yeah, exactly. He did have a good year, Jerry Parsons. He did have a good year, but he's not worth that. But he did have a very good year. There's got to be a team that's going to have to offer him over 10 as on an offer sheet, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But we'll see. Melville. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because I remember that used to take me to Huntington. Because my dad used to live in Huntington. And I was in Glen Cove. And I remember going by that farm to get there because you can... There's a fork. And you got to go right to get to Huntington. Watch OKC win the lottery draft next year. Yep. Who's the number 1 rated prospect for next year? Watch the Rangers get him? Don't even say that, man. Yeah. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Poppy. LaMelo. Oh, boy. I don't even want to hear that name. She's a royal bitch and fugly like you. Wonder why no one hits on you online, Aisha. Looking like a dark Hillary Clinton. Ouch. Panarin to the Rangers? Yes. Sir, your singing videos are spot on. You are showing off your voice. See, Alex Sports, you know, I have fun with that now and then. I just like to do that sort of stuff. And people thought I took months to practice or wrote them down and just finally let go. Nope. I just did it from the heart and just spit it out, even though I made no sense. After rewatching them several times, I'm just like, I sound like a complete idiot. But that was just free from the heart. But it was fun, though. I enjoyed doing them. I think in Hampton and Wiseman Cardinal. Oh, it's Hampton and then... Okay, cool. For a 6th grader. Yes, he did. Watch LeVar create his own NBA team. Probably. Yeah, exactly, Young. They show so much disrespect, man. Because I even knew that Canadian guy, Naismith, created or founded basketball. I knew that. I said that so many times, and people are just like, huh, no. No, it wasn't him. It was an American. And they kept on naming this other dude. And I'm like, no, I'm telling you right now. Because then, sure enough, they win the NBA championship. And then Silverman actually said, nope, a Canadian invented basketball. Ouch, crazy mofo. CP3 step back, bang! He brings in the Thunder within 31 with 6 minutes remaining. I love it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Paul comes in for the steal, gets it. Oh, and they're down by 40. Nice little step back jumper. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Pure. Chris Paul for 3. Good. Down by 30. I love it. Sending. Oh, hey, why not, man? Why not? That gives Steph a little bit of alone time in the hotel when he's talking to his wife on FaceTime. Do I have Instagram? I sure do. Just add Sir Cardinal, just like that, except for the TV. No TV. Sir Cardinal. And you get to see all my posts from my streams from this past season on my Instagram. I started using it just recently. And I just take a picture of my streams, like how I do. Like, I just, for my phone, I just take a screenshot and I post it all on my Instagram. There's nothing really flashy on there. I don't use it. I use Twitter more. But I do have Instagram. You can add me, anyone there. Sir Cardinal. All one word. Yeah, see? Exactly, Tatum. I know what I'm doing. Vancouver Grizzlies, we had in Canada. What happened to them? They just didn't have enough fans to show support. They were there for the first couple of years, but then attendance started falling. They weren't getting any good players. Players didn't want to play in Vancouver. We had Steve Francis. We drafted him to the Grizzlies, and then he said, "I'm not going there." And they traded him. But yes. So that's what happened, and then they shipped him off, and then Mike Bibby was there, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, and just big country. Bryant Reeves from Oklahoma, the big tank during that 1995 NCAA tournament where they made the Final Four, and it's just nobody enjoyed watching them. So the attendance took a hit, and then they finally said, okay, we can't afford to keep these guys, so they moved to Memphis. Remember Action Park? No. What's up, King PJ? Breaking Rocks have just traded for a second basketball. Cool. PJ, yes. Drake got tested her out. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. You guys are just mean. Mean. But yeah, let me check my Instagram. I usually get notifications. I don't pop one up. I don't know if Amy added me to Instagram yet. I don't think so. I usually get notifications. I put that on just on purpose. Nope. No. Wow, what? All right. Nope. No, not yet. It's okay. Maybe she will add it later. Breaking news. Bradley Beal have been traded to the Pelicans for Drew Holiday, Solomon Hill, and 2 first-round draft picks. What? I don't think that's happened. Solomon Hill, wasn't he a part of a trade already? Yeah, I don't think so, Iverson Vlogs. I think Solomon Hill was part of a trade already. Iverson Vlogs. You know what happens when you do fake trolling, right? I just have to say that, and then some of these mods will perk up. You know what happens when you fake troll, right? You get a little break. You get a little bit of a break. Iverson Vlogs. You know what happens when you troll in the chat? Yeah, then she can come knock on my door. Come and knock on my door. I'll take some of that cool 200 million. Irrational sports fans in the house. Houston maybe made this move a year too late, in my opinion. That's yet to be determined. I do see your point. I do respect it. I still think it's going to be a good move, but you're right. Maybe a little bit too long. But if anyone has all the feels right now, I think Chris Paul is probably wondering, what the hell am I going to do now? Chill, everyone. No, Iverson Vlogs. No, we are chill. I'm chill. There we go. All right, cool. Oh, she added the wrong one. No, Amy, that is not the one. That's my one. No one's going to see that one. That was before I was YouTube famous. Amy added the wrong one. Amy, it is just Sir Cardinal, not Sir Cardinal Dub Smash. It's the one with me when the hockey player. Me with another person in my picture, not that one. I can't accept it because that is private. Those private Dub Smash videos, me looking like a fool. I only seen that one. Well, Amy, I am going to go take a look at that. And I'm not going to accept it, just letting you know right now, just because that is a small one where I don't like to add people to that one. I will confirm with you, and I'm going to look at your name, and I will add you on my main account. Okay, so that's your name. I'm not going to say it out loud. And I'm going to go to my other account. And I'm going to add you right now, see if I can find you myself. I think I can. I think I'm literally enough. There we go. See, there we go. And there you go. I just requested on my main account for Instagram. And now you're set. There you go. There it is. Yeah, Sir Dub Smash Fire. Yeah, definitely. But it's private. It's private. Do you have Twitter as well? That's where you might see me a lot more. Do you have Twitter as well, Amy? I like to interact with people on Twitter, but no one ever interacts. The only one that does is Rocha and the Sports Fury. There we go. Accept it. Cool. It all works out in the end, ladies and gentlemen. 10:30 at night. I've been on for almost an hour. I think I have been. Let me see. Let me see how long I've been on for. A little bit too long. Yeah, we're coming up at just over an hour. Just over an hour, sir. Spirit, some rhythm. Nah, I can't do it when there's tons of people in here. Sorry, dude. Can't do it. Not gonna do it. I need to do it freely without anyone's eyes on me. All right, Talking Sports is now live. All right, there's a lot of people live now. Entertainers live now. The Sports Fury are live now. I think my time is up. Is that your lady's pet name for you, sir? Mother Truckers and Mr. Dub Smash? Yeah, Mr. Dub Smash, where the magic happens with the Mother Truckers. I added. I will send you a message later. Okay, no problem. Sounds good, Amy. Thank you for the interaction tonight. Greatly appreciated. Nice to meet you, by the way. I'm glad you came to my stream tonight, and hopefully we'll see you in future streams once I do my NBA live reaction streams. I see your channel does the same thing, so can't wait to see when you do what you do, and I'll pop into your chat whenever I have free time. I got a lot of free time, so if you're doing any games in the next 7 days, I'll pop in and I'll say hello, and I definitely will like to converse with you further down the road. Pleasure's all mine. I do my bow because I am now the true king of the North. My queen, have yourself a good night. The Queen of the North, ladies and gentlemen. The Queen of the North. Yes. What's up, Mother Trucker? Yeah. Have a good one, my friends. Yes. And that's going to wrap it up here, too, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to call it a night. There's 2 streamers that I want to go watch for a little bit. And I'm probably going to run to the store and grab another drink because that's just the way I roll, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you for watching. Chris Paul traded to the Thunder. Russell Westbrook, now a Houston Rocket. Enjoy that. Enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys really, really soon. Have a good night. 2 sweets to everyone in the chat. Cardinal out. Boom. Good night, everybody.